So, something that I'm going to talk about that no one gives a shit about, but it's funny because, I literally have played this game since I was a little baby boy, as in since the game came out. Overwatch 2 is basically dead. And what I mean by that is, first of all, Overwatch 2 is coming to Steam. Yeah. It's coming to Steam.
Unit 37. Toronto is under attack. I'm picking up reports of more attacks.
And not only Overwatch, but other Blizzard games are now coming to Steam. I assume this is because their games are fucking dying and they realize that no one is using Battle.net anymore and everyone's using Steam. So they're hoping that throwing it on Steam will give them more traction. Let's kill our game to make a second game, then kill the second game and re-release the first, but now we can change more for it. Dude, oh my God, the timeline of Overwatch has been so fucking sad. They literally had the greatest FPS game ever made when it was released, mind you. Like, Season 1 to Season 3, best FPS game ever made, and then just downhill from there. How do you take the best made FPS game ever? All you have to do is just not fuck up like you did. Like, it doesn't even take that much. Just give people what they want. But they always did the opposite. And it was funny because, so not only that, right? Not only that, but Overwatch League is also gonna die. Activision Blizzard lays off esports staff as it faces potential dramatic changes for the Overwatch League. So all of the Overwatch League players, they will get paid. They're going to get a payout. So basically, here, I'll just read some of it. Amid the final days of Activision Blizzard Microsoft deal, Activision Blizzard's laying off workers in the esports department while also preparing for the potentially huge changes. Earlier today, Blizzard released a second quarter earnings report, within which lies the potential fate of Overwatch League. Basically, they're saying they just don't make enough money. But according to the amended terms following the conclusion of the current Overwatch League season, the teams will vote on an updated operating agreement. And if they do not vote to continue, a termination fee of $6 million will be payable to each participating team entity. Total fee of approximately $114 million. So basically they're saying, hey, do you guys like the new terms? And if they don't, they're going to say no and just back out. Which 100% is going to happen, because I guarantee the terms are going to say, hey, we're not going to pay you as much. You're not going to get as much money. You're not going to get as much support. And then they're just going to be like, yeah, we're out. Never thought I'd see a day that League of Legends does better than Blizzard. Dude, League of Legends has been doing better than Blizzard forever. I think the only time Overwatch has ever overtaken CSGO or League of Legends is probably like the first 2 years it was out. Ever since then, no. This means the fate of the league after the current season is now in the hands of the team owners to be voted on sometime later this year. So we do not know what the franchise owners will decide. Based on the shaky financial and team development of the last few years, we can make educated guess. So the thing that's funny about the Overwatch situation, or wait, let me find the actual article here. But the thing that's funny about it is the part where they finally admit that no one wants to play their fucking game anymore. It's got to be here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Overwatch 2 players are playing and spending less now, Blizzard says. What a fucking surprise. Overwatch 2 is in a rough spot as Blizzard prepares for one of its biggest content drops yet in the next month. So yeah, they're banking everything on Season 6. So in Season 6, they're planning on having like story missions and kind of what they were wanting to do with PvE, but just a little sample, kind of. And so they're banking everything on Season 6. However, it's so funny to me because the reason they canceled the PvE is they believed that the PvP was just making enough money and they didn't see it financially viable to go for PvE. Which makes no fucking sense, because the only reason anyone is playing your shit game right now is because they're excited for PvE to come out. No one genuinely wanted to play PvP anymore. Everyone was waiting for PvE. No one actually enjoyed the game. And ever since they canceled PvE, everyone who had that faith, who was still playing the game, to have that faith for PvE came out, they all dipped, and now they're fucking failing. It's so stupid. Like, it baffles me how fucking dumb this company is. News of this comes from Activision Blizzard's latest earnings report, which says that people aren't playing the game or spending money in its store like they were at launch. What a surprise. But the team is hoping that the changes with Season 6's big content drop on August 10th, which it won't. Don't get me wrong, it might be cool. I'm probably going to play it, you know? Like, I'm not going to miss out on that. I'm probably going to play it. But it's not going to be good enough. There is no fucking way. They've never delivered, ever. There's no way it's going to be good enough. While engagement and player investment in Overwatch 2 declined sequentially in the quarter, the Overwatch team is looking forward to the August 10th release of Overwatch 2 Invasion. This will be the largest seasonal update yet, planned to include a new PvE story missions, a new game mode, and a new hero progression system as well. Oh, you mean like that new game mode that you had last season where all you did was just steal a one of the player bases game modes that they made themselves in the creator game? So you stole theirs and then just posted it as your own? Remember that? Remember when you did that, Blizzard? Is that going to be one of your new game modes? It could be. It could be what they're going to fucking do again. I wonder why they're failing when they change so much for every little thing. Look, your character can have RGB ball sack. Buy it now. Yeah, I'll be honest. They spend way too much fucking time with skins that it's just, that's all they spend time with. Like, just give us a new fucking game mode. Just give us a new map. Give us something, right? Something that actually matters. No one gives a fuck about skins if they're not going to play the game. Yeah, I just wanted to rant about that for a little bit as someone who was a strong advocate for Overwatch 2 when it came out, because I was arguing with the people. I was arguing with the haters. I was like, guys, you're an idiot, all right? Oh, you're all complaining that Overwatch 2 is just like Overwatch 1. No shit, because they're going to come out with PvE, and that's the real Overwatch 2. The Overwatch 2 we've been playing is just a little taste, a little idea of what they're going to do. You guys, your mind's going to be blown whenever that happens. Now look at what happened. This was me, guys. This was me. October 6th, 2022. This was me. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Even if Blizzard does release PvE, the game will... Dude, if Blizzard actually released what they were planning on doing, and they did everything they promised... Whenever PvE was released, the game 100% would have been revived like crazy. Because one of the big problems with Overwatch is you can't play with your friends and it be fun. Because say I'm playing with like Anthony or something like that, who sucks at the game. No offense, Anthony. But he's like a silver player. And I'm like, diamond masters player. So obviously, if we're playing in quick play and the MMR scales to me, he's not going to have fun at all. He's going to get shit on the entire game. So it sucks because everyone wanted to play with their friends who don't know life the game like I used to. So everyone was excited for PvE because they could finally play with their friends and not have to worry about how unfun it is to play with each other because his account is way higher than his account. Or not even that. Even if they have similar accounts, this guy is just way better than this guy. So it's just not fun. Stupid fucking company, man. Blizzard just gets dumber every fucking day.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.